oh my god, the pillow looks bad. Like, I gotta really spend some more time. Like, oh wait, that's good. Look at the alien. Wait, is that good though? I mean, you can see the alien, but the pillows aren't good. Please hold. Please hold. I just don't know why I can't get the frame. Oh my god, I don't want people to see my... Wait, I'm not wearing... Alright, I just have to hope no one... Okay, no one can see there. Okay, cool. Alright, let's do, like... Is that pillow better? Or is that... Okay, what if we did this pillow? And then we did... No, but then you can't see the flower. Let's do this pillow. Let's do this pillow here. That's kind of excessive. Alright, fine. Let's just do that. And then let's... Is that... Can you see that? Or is this like, okay girl, how many stuffed animals are you gonna have in your background? I mean, you know what? Wait, I think the ghost one... I think this one might be better. Because it's like, people can see it more. You get the vibe. This one says, Mommy, I'm afraid for my life, or of my life. Whatever, we're gonna put that one there. Idea for remodeling, yes. I mean, this, yes, tell me the remodel. I feel like I should paint something on the ceiling. But knowing me, I would end up painting the ceiling and doing it the wrong way. I kind of like how it's black, though. Maybe I just need to fill it, maybe I just need more of the black soundproofing or whatever it is. I don't even know where I put that stuff. Did I throw them away? I don't know. What's the idea for remodeling, Zeno? What's up, Damani? Yes! I'm so glad you're back. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so happy. The legend. Oh my god, legend. Thank you. Wow, guys. Okay, glaze me up today. Thank you very much. What's up, Roberto? What's up, Abraham? Thank you for being here. What's up, Antonio? Guys, happy Friday. I wish I, like, had a soundboard where I could just click, like, it's Friday then, and Saturday, like, I wish I just had on, because that would just make it more lively, you know? And, what was I going to say? I was going to start talking about God, but that's probably not what we should first get into on a Friday night live stream. Huh, people. What's up, Justin? Welcome to live stream. I'm going to quickly, I don't know if Zeno already did it, but I'm going to quickly send this live stream link into the Discord because... You know, we gotta do it sometimes. We just gotta do it. What's up, JT? What's up, Suzanne? Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Happy Friday. Oh, wait, I forgot that I know... Oh, wait, here. There's the sub count. But it doesn't... Like, can I hang that on the ceiling? No, it's gonna fall on my face and break my face again. Also, why do I do that? Like, why do... I feel like, oh my god, what if I'm a robot and I'm, like, malfunctioning? What if someone's just telling me everything to say? No, then it would have been way more prepared than this. My idea for remodeling. Tell me the idea. I subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, we're already at 70,450 today. Oh my god, can we get to 70,500 people in this live stream? I think we can. Honestly, I think we get even better. Move the alien mask more in frame. Oh my god, are you gonna talk? Oh my god, can I like talk to you and you're like in the guy? Yeah, I know he has to be more in frame, but the table doesn't move over more. So we gotta, I think we have to like make this the background exactly where it's gonna be and keep a tripod exactly where the frame is like perfect. Like we have to sit here and be like, okay, no, the ceiling is too, like, so much of the live stream right now is the ceiling. But if I lower it, it's just gonna be like my like legs, and I'm like, just shift it a bit or move the cauldron, bro. The cauldron's on a table. The table, I can't move. What do you want me to move it on the couch? If I turn it like this, I guess that's fine, but then I'm gonna have to go this way more, and then you're not gonna see the TV as much. It's just like a whole thing. Anyway, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are already at 70,453, guys. Also, if you are already subscribed to the channel, but you just want to give it a like because you're a subscriber and you want to see more people in the live stream and you wanted me to stay on for longer, make sure to double tap the screen, make this thing full of sound filter. Yeah, that's what I think. I think, like, if it was all black, it would be a little bit better. It's still not... See, I used to live stream from my webcam, or not my webcam, but I have a, like, setup in front of me. I guess I could turn the screen and show you. It's actually not good, though. It's embarrassing how ugly it is right now because it never worked out properly. Also, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be like... I always do this. I always start rambling about, like, the live stream instead of talking about anything that people want to hear about. So that's my fault. I'm sorry, people. Do me a favor. What do you want, Zena? What's up, Mark? Welcome to the live stream. Happy Friday. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. Yes. Move the cauldron, bro. Bro. Oh my God. Did you put a Labubu in there? Did you put a Labubu in there again? I swear to God. There's no way. But everything looks fine. You're goody. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I heard that it's the Five Nights at Freddy's, like, second. Is there a movie? Is this the trailer? Sorry, I'm going on I feel so rude. I'm going on my phone because I'm sending in the Discord. Let me see. I'm sending in the Discord. Oh my God, Garfield lasagna. Abu is in the live. I was on social media for 3 to 4 months. Oh my God. Aww. Okay. I'm live. Okay, I sent it. Sorry, I was getting concerned. I was just trying to help. Okay, so no Labubu. It's not Christmas every day. It wasn't my idea. Whose idea was it? Okay, what should I do? What should I do? Okay, I totally get it. The thing is, I'm wearing flip-flops, and you know when I'm wearing flip-flops and I start walking around, I don't, you know. She got to keep the toes on whatever. Your idea to remodel. I'm not like trying to remodel everything right now. I thought you meant someone's in the live. No one can see your dogs. Okay, fine. Oh my God. People used to say like, oh, did you get lip filler? And I'm like, no, but I could see why you think so. Because I have fish lips. They go like this. I look like Tweety Bird. Okay, Tweety Bird. Go off, Tweety Bird. Anyway, guys, make sure to... Okay, let's talk about something. How about that? Instead of me just screaming, make sure to like this live, because I think that works, but at the same time, it's like, is this substance? No, this is embarrassing. Like, I have to say something, okay? So, what did I title this live? I titled it, usually before the lives, I'm like, okay, what's trending online? What can I talk about? Blah, 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 blah. So, don't fix it. Okay, I'll fix it. Just to, okay, I'm fixing it, but I'm checking in. Okay, there's no Labubu. There's no Labubu in there. The cauldron is here. Do you want me to put the cauldron on top of the couch? Would you like me to move, like, I don't know what, you want me to literally start pushing things? Do you want me to push the TV? Do you want me to, here, how about I do this? I'll put you down there. It's just fully... move like there's wires everywhere. Dude, there's no Labubu in here. So the fact that you're making me do this right now is actually unreal. Like, okay, I can't even pull it. The wire is like stuck under the table. Why do you have me do these? You know I can't do this while live streaming, bro. Like I can barely like function as is. This is my cat's toy that he loves. Oh my God, I can't believe you're making me do this right now. I'm about to kick your butt. Okay, fine. Here. Okay. Cool. Now it's on top of the TV. It's probably going to break. Is that better? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? That you can barely... It looks like... It doesn't even look like an alien. I don't know what it even looks like. Ugh! Okay, I fixed it. Is that what you wanted? Is that, like, you can't even, it's not lit up, it's dark. You can't even see what it is. I don't even understand what that was. Take your ceramic thing out of it so it doesn't fall and break. There is something in it, isn't there? If there's a freaking Labubu. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Is this real? How did you get this? How did you get this? How did you get this? I'm not even going to cry. I'm just annoyed. I'm like, now I have 2 Labubus. And you just had me have a whole crash out. I'm the only person that would be ungrateful of a Labubu. Guys, what? How did you do it? How did you do it? Because this is a Labubu. I know it because Xenu doesn't buy Lafufu. But how do I know? Oh no, I think I just saw which one it was. Oh no, I think I just saw which one it was. Why would they put it on the tag? Why would they put it on? I'm just mad today. I'm sorry. This was not the reaction that you wanted me to have. This was not the reaction that you wanted me to have, but I'm so mad, one, that I was like, why the anger? I don't know! Because the whole framing thing, I thought it was about the framing, and now here I am, like, okay, sorry. My God. Well, I think I accidentally spoiled which one it was. Why would they put it on the side? Why would they write the name of it? I'm upset. I don't remember which color it was. Okay, fine. I think the color that I wanted was the green one. Maybe. Or the pink and yellow one. Or the pink and yellow one. So I don't remember what... Oh, wait. If they're on the side. I don't even want to look. Wait, I'll show you, but I can't read the name. I think I wanted this one or that one. But honestly, we'd be happy with any of them. I'm scared. I'm scared. What the hell? I know. I am really good at yelling at people, but not people that I know. Only people that I'm too close to. So I accidentally read what was on the side. But I don't know if Zeno knew the one that I wanted and he ordered it. Because I think you can pick. Oh, I'm not opening it correctly? Where am I supposed to open it from? I don't... You're telling me that was wrong? You're telling me this is not how you're supposed to open a box? You're telling me that I'm doing it wrong? Sorry, I'm really annoying today. Okay, I'm just trying not to look at which one it is. Because I saw the name of it, but I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm scared. Why am I like... I think I need to calm down. I think I need to put it away. I was expecting it, but it wasn't the same as last time. But this is the one that I want. This is the... How did you get this? What are you doing? Just... I feel bad now. Aww. Should I open it? Should I open it? Open on the bottom? Yeah, but now is it... I already... I mean, okay. Alright. No, you have to subscribe. Guys, subscribe. I'm not opening it until we hit 70,500. How about that? I love being annoying. I'm kidding. I still have Beanie Babies. I still have Beanie Babies. Dude, I just saw a whole... Okay, I guess it does come from the bottom. I just saw a whole thing of... Best show ever. What's up, Money Fits? Am I really supposed to opening? This is the most awkward unboxing ever. I feel like I have to restart. Let's fake this. Let's fake it so that... Sorry, people that are like, which one did you get? Too bad. This is called life. Sometimes it's patience. You know, you don't just become a lawyer. You have to go to 3 years of law school. I know this because people tell me this. Because they're like, you should do something with your life. You need to, like, move on. YouTube's not going to work for you. And I'm like, you know, that's a long time. So, moving on. Dude, there's a giant spider under stair, like, what do you want me to go? Spider, oh no, Like, what do you, oh my God, that was the ultimate Labubu box opening. That just busted that thing open. What am I supposed to do? I feel so bad, because Xenu put it there, was like, move the thing, and I'm like, there's no way you're having me, with my flip-flops on, move a bunch of things. I sound like a brat. Oh my God, I am a brat. Do you want to see what's on my microphone right now? Like, this is my oh, okay, no, I didn't need that to happen. This is what's in my microphone right now. Cute, a Labubu. Wrong. This is, I don't know why it's in the microphone, but it is a toy that my cat's been playing with. Fine. Okay, you have a cat. Cat girlies rise. Relatable. Fine. No. This is an Aflac duck. Like the insurance company. This thing must be 1,000,000 years old. My mom brought it home from God knows where. Oh, it's still... Oh my God, why does it work so well still? This must be at least 15 years old. Maybe 10. I don't know. Ask Aflac corporate about that. Because that... So here's the Aflac... let's just do the Aflac unboxing instead of the Labubu unboxing. I think that might be better. Yeah, well, I'm taking too long because we're not at 70,500 subscribers yet. And the way that I just went through that, like, reveal of having the Labubu wasn't, like, what you know, I need to be in a different headspace for this. Like, I need to, because you don't understand how long I've wanted one of these. I mean, yes, I did get the Coca-Cola Labubu just a few weeks ago. And I know, it sounds very spoiled to me. Like, people would kill for Labubu. People are literally like, there's a lot worse happening right now. But, you know, doesn't mean I don't deserve a Labubu. Even if I am a brat. Even if I'm milking this until I get 10 more subscribers. You know, it doesn't mean I don't, you don't know what I do. You don't know who I am. I'm just kidding. I don't deserve this. That's why we're giving it to, come on in. No, I wish there was a guest. Ugh, where's my friend? Keep teasing him. It's hilarious. It's like, you're like, oh, stupid Labubu, that's so dumb. And then you're the one that's like, open it. Ooh, we should make a remix song called Open It. And it's about Labubu. Open it. That's a bad song. Wait, but I have thought of a song. My cousin just got a Labubu and said, imagine not having a Labubu. Honestly, relatable. Because now I have a Labubu for Christmas time, and I have this Labubu that I will be putting on my purse, and, oh, it's upside down. And I will be, okay, I don't know which one, I don't know if Xenu got me. I feel so bad. I was being so mean, but it was like, he was like, move the framing. You're not fixing it. Actually, I'm being dramatic. He was literally just like, fix the framing. And I was like, come on. It's just, I get so wrapped up in live streaming and talking to the chat. And I'm so, like, I'm so focused to be unfocused. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, there's nothing that can stop me from talking about the things that I need to be talking about tonight. Of course, there's everything that stops me from talking about the things that I need to talk about. Like, everyone's desperately waiting for, everyone's like, open the damn Labubu. No one wants to hear you talk about freaking George, what's his name? Santos? Is that his name? I don't even remember. Okay, you have to subscribe. We only need 4 more subscribers, and then I'll open the Labubu. How about we do, oh my god, how about we do this, like, crazy thing? Okay, how about we do something crazy? I do this. I put him here. And then if he, okay, no. If he okay. If he does something to, like, in the next 3 subscribers, I have to do something, okay? I have to play something. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I literally cannot find a single song. Okay, what the hell? That looked so much better in my head. Dude, I was gonna have like a whole prayer hat on. I didn't have anything with me. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Okay. We're opening it. I'm scared. I just feel like I don't deserve it today. What? I thought they were in a, is this a, I know Xenia would never with the Lafufu, but what's up with the new bags? You know what? They have so much mass consumption. Mass consumption's crazy. They have so many people buying these things that they don't even keep them in the bags that you tear anymore. What is this? Like a little gym bag for the Labubu? What are you? Okay, fine. Okay, so I want the green one or the pink and yellow one. But I would be happy with anything. It's a Lafufu. It's not a Lafufu, trust me. I'm scared. Should I look at it first or show you first? I guess I'll show you first. Oh, okay, he's blue. Okay, I can deal with that. You know? I mean, it doesn't matter. Okay, so that means I know that this was just mystery one. And I don't know why he looked like that. No, it's a real Labubu, but why is he like... I feel like they're making them so fast these days that they've changed the process. The disappointment. Well, the last one was so... I don't know what it is. Oh, you know what? My last Labubu, aka my first Labubu, was double the price of this. My first Labubu... I'm like, okay, okay, whatever. My first Labubu, the Coca-Cola Labubu, was probably like $50, and this one, I guess, was $28. Yeah, smells like it. What? So, okay, so on the side, that's annoying. That's annoying. I read the side of it. I went like this, and I was like, yeah, Xenu doesn't do fake, like, doesn't do Lafufu. And then I'm like, quickly look at the tag. Hope. 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 And I knew that was the name of a type of Labubu. I didn't know it was the blue one. Good thing I didn't look at the names of these, but I was like, I want this one or the pink and yellow one. But you know what? Whenever people say, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? A lot of the time I'm like, when I'm on vacation, it's blue. So you know what? Slay. Okay. 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 You're just not as, like, luxurious as the other one, which is odd. I mean, interesting, right? Because I guess it is, the other one was double the price. But it's just interesting. Like, why did you come in a sack? Like, I thought you came in a plastic mystery bag. So why did this happen like that? Okay, no, I don't do La Fufu. Why are you in the sack? Why did you not have a bag? Or a bag, yeah. I paid $44.50 for a Labubu? A cola Labubu in Dubai? I paid, yeah, I guess we did, Wally. I didn't pay. Xenu ordered me a different one. But, like, what? What's wrong with you? You're so cute, but, like... Why are you built like that? Sorry, I don't know. I came from the luxury Labubu, and now this one's, like, not luxury. Like, they're either cheaping out, or maybe I just am used to the other Labubu. Labubu is just this generation's Beanie Baby. Oh, I have a ton of Beanie Babies. You guys want me to go through Beanie Babies on stream? God, if you don't know, actually, a lot of you probably do not know this. But, essentially, here, should I just put them here? So it's like, I feel like if I have something hanging, oh my god, let's put them on a string and, like, stick them on the ceiling. And then people will want to sit in the live stream, maybe. They'll just be like, that's a Labubu. So anyway, if you don't know this, where's Xenu? Where's the homie? I don't know where Xenu is. You're so lucky you have a big into energy. I just, opened it 2 seconds. You just missed the unboxing. We did it live, literally 2 minutes ago. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. You're so cute, but what's wrong with you? Story of my life. I mean, I guess I feel like that too, really. I do feel like that. Like, you're so cute, but what's wrong with you? But something does seem a little... I know it's real, but I'm scared that Pop Mart is getting so... We gotta fulfill these orders. We gotta get in on the cash now, that they're just like... I mean, this is the same. We have to assess. Oh my god. I should compare Labubu v. Labubu. Coca-Cola Labubu versus Big Into Energy Labubu. And it's crazy because these are, like, harder to get, I think. Well, thank you, Xenu, if you're still watching. I feel like such a bad person. I'm so mean. I'm actually, like, the worst person ever. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe that I was, like, screaming again. Well, because I was like, I looked in the thing and I'm like, are you kidding me? You did not get a Labubu. So anyway, Labubu assessment. I googled it, the bag is biodegradable. Wait, so that's why they got that's... Really? They were like, we need to really tackle consumerism. We need to contradict the people saying that our whatever is just people consuming things and they're just going to end up in a landfill. So to combat that, this will be compostable. But who cares about this or the Labubu itself? You know when people are like, oh my god, you know when these are in shoes and it's like It's like, you can't eat them, and like children can and dogs can't. It's like, then don't put them there. I mean, great. Wait, there's a card. See, this is what, why do I look like a duck whenever I do that? Like, do pretty girls they avoid doing faces like that? Like, people just, they don't want to be seen like that, or they, even when they do it, they're just like, that's good. That's good. So our Labubu's US thing on the latest worldwide craze. I think US is big, but I think other world, upside down Labubu, that means there's no hope in your future. Get it? It's hope. No, there's a lot of hope in my future, despite my constant mind saying, no, there's not. Because you know what? You have to believe that. You know, I actually saw a TikTok yesterday. It's so embarrassing. And it's a creator that I really like. Her name is Nikki. And she does clean talk. If you don't know what clean talk is, it's like they organize and clean their house. But their house is so pristine and organized. Like, they refill, like, they don't even use a honey dispenser. They put it in a pot. Like, if you have honey, if you go to the store and you're like, let me get some honey, and you're pouring it into a pot, like, good for you. You've done, you know, a lot. Like, if you were that put together that you are pouring honey into a beautiful pot that you, like, stir with a little honeycomb thing that, you know, from Honey Nut Cheerios, you know that thing that he's like running around with his honeycomb, like, stick? If you have one of those and you use it, don't just be like, oh, I have one, I just haven't filled it. Like, if you fill that thing up, honey. Is there a honey Labubu? What are the name options? No, it's love, hope, serenity, luck, happiness, loyalty, and then the secret one, T. How cool if I got the secret one? I think I would have, like, gone gambling tonight. I think that's why the universe was like, we're not gonna give her the secret one. That wouldn't be good for her. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. Hi Bentley. You're the only person who's upset without being able to eat the packets. I mean, I don't want to eat the packets. I just don't. Why put them? What is it for? Like, you don't know how many of these I've thrown out. For what? To keep them fresh? Okay. I'm going to open it immediately. It's not going to be fresh. Like, what is this? This is, like, toxic, isn't it? I shouldn't even be touching it. No one should be making it. See, did you see which one I opened?
Yeah, I've been watching.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You should be nicer.
Well, I didn't know what you were...
Just be nicer to me in general. It's okay.
Wait, you didn't bring the Coca-Cola one down?
Oh, do you
Wait.
want to go get it?
No, if you want to, but the comparison between this and that, the other one is so much nicer.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that one was more expensive. This one's
Labubu.
flat, and they changed it from being the rip ones to the, like a bag like that. And on the side of it,
Why do you look at me like so...
Why'd you go like that?
It stinks.
Like where? In this room?
Uh-huh.
Like what?
Like, just like, I don't know, mold?
Not out there?
Kind of, I don't know. Something, I don't know, I'm just being accosted by mold. Can I see?
Oh. Oh. It's from the change of killing to be nicer to Xena. Okay, Dale. Well, you know what? What? He's a savage, someone said. Though she stinks. We got ourselves a mildew. You know what? This is a basement. And as much as I what do you want me to do? Didn't I just say I was on clean talk? You don't understand how much of my identity is tied to, like, cleaning. And I don't want it to be. I'm not like, oh, I mean, I want it to be clean. But it's like, god damn. Can you play F and AF, please? Labubos are still lame, though. The ungratefulness of your face is disturbing. Why do I keep doing that? Is that a real Labubu? Yeah. I don't know why I'm so ungrateful of it. I guess I was just mad. Maybe I'm just having a bad day. Oh my god, have you never had a bad day, people? I'm just screaming at everyone. Also, your face is symmetrical. I feel like it's the opposite of symmetrical because... Is it symmetrical? No, I don't think so. Look at my eyebrow. This one's like higher. I fill this one in. Anyway, moving on. Show me the Labubu. I already showed it. I'm over it. I can't even talk about it anymore. Also, this isn't wine. It kind of looks like it. Oh my god, now it looks like it, but it's not. It does look like it, though. That's kind of concerning. It's I swear to god, it's strawberry lemonade poppy. People repeating the same chat is so dumb.
Here.
Ah! My favorite one. My favorite one. Okay, wait. Look. This is the... People are like, you're ungrateful, da-da-da. This is the Coca-Cola Labubu. Right? Doesn't he look, like, built different? He looks like he was being mass-produced. I just want to complain. Not to you. I want you to get your money back. That's why. I'm like, this was mass-produced. You guys are taking advantage of people in the trend. Like, look at this one. Wait, look. Okay, ready? Look. Look. The eyes, glossy. The face, high definition. The fuzz, so fuzzy plush fuzz. The feet, it's like stiffer. I don't know. Like stiffer in like a good way. Like, I don't know. Look at that. I mean, the Coca-Cola ribbon, iconic. The thing. And it was crazy because I got this one and I was like, all I wanted was this one. And then I was like, thumbnail. I mean, you're cute too. I feel so bad. Wait, but look. Do you want to look at the difference? Do you want to look at the difference?
Yeah. These are nice.
No, but look at the difference.
Oh, wow.
Isn't this one like...
Way nicer.
That's why I opened and I was like, hello? Are you okay?
No, I swear.
Be honest.
It's honestly a big
No.
difference. But I honestly got it at Pop Mart.
I know. But isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could tell when I opened it, because this one I was like, whoa. Am I being dramatic?
No.
Can the people tell online? This one's even like, I don't know. Labubu. Like, you think that I wouldn't give in to this trend. I need a facelift. If only the Labubus could carry my face.
I'll be right back.
That'd be good. Can we lift that up and make it stay there? Anyway, moving on. Aww, they're friends. No, they're not fake. They're real. Oh my god, you want to see the receipts? I'm kidding. I really don't even care if you think it is, because I actually almost bought a fake Labubu. I really did. I had it in my Shein cart because I thought it'd be a fun thing to do. But I just was like, you know what? It's just not worth it. The Raccoon Federation. I don't know what the Raccoon Federation is. And, the chat, I just wish there were people that were normal in the chat. I really do. Like, I really do. Like, I hate that I crash out about it, because it's like, what can you do? But it's like, what is going on with people? Are you okay? Are you guys, like, you guys think I'm whack. Are you okay? Like, is everything alright in your family life? I don't know. Yeah, you're normal, Damani, and so is Mark. I'm almost over. Yeah, you guys are normal. You guys have real conversations. There's just people just, like, saying the I'm just like, I mean, I get it. I get it. No, I don't. I don't know. So anyway, what did George Santos do that was so bad? Do you guys know who George Santos was? Actually, I don't even, you know what? I need to practice. Pretend like I'm a lawyer. For who? George Santos? Let's not do that. Okay. Let's pretend like we're giving a presentation and no one's asking questions until the end of the presentation. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to do it. Because you know what? This is how I get distracted and how I talk about absolutely nothing in any of the time. Whatever. Basically, the news happens. The news. Things happen on a daily basis. The biggest things that affect our country and world are reported on daily, instantly, and the biggest headlines get the most traction. I mean, sometimes, you know, there's a little bit of an imbalance there and everyone's like, what's going on? Why aren't they talking about this? Da 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 da. But you know what? Let's dive into something that Xenu specifically really likes talking about for some reason. I don't know why, but I never really, I see the headlines sometimes when I'm half awake in the morning and I'm about to chug an espresso and hate the taste of it and feel like my teeth are like turning dark yellow again and I need to like not do that, but whatever. I do it. Am I totally present and awake when I wake up and watch the news? No. Do I like sit on my phone and go on the New York Times and on X? No, I absolutely do not do that, nor do I care, because why do I care? But today, you know what? I want to assess one thing, maybe two things. And one of them will be George Santos. Just randomly, let's assess it. Let's see how he plays into the bigger things of the country. Not like how he impacts it, but like what philosophically does that mean? Like if someone like this could do that, what does that mean? Does anything really matter? I'm just like, okay, here's my thesis is, if George Santos was did all of these crazy things, like, is that wrong of him? Okay, according to who? You have one life. Why? Maybe he's just living it. No, I don't know. I don't know I really don't understand fully what he did besides lying about who he was and and his credentials. But like, can you blame the guy? I don't know. Let's see. Born July 22nd, 1988. Okay, so about 10 years older-ish. Not going to tell you how much, give or take, than I am. Is an American former politician and convicted felon. He served as the U.S. representative for New York's 3rd congressional district. Means like absolutely nothing for me specifically. He served as the U.S. From January to December 2023. That's it. 1 year. 1 year. It took 1 year for him to be expelled from Congress. He had run for the seat in 2020 as a Republican, but was defeated by incumbent. I didn't know you could use adjectives in Wikipedia. Tom Suozzi. After Suozzi opted against seeking re-election in 2022, Santos ran for the same seat and won, defeating Democrat Robert Zimmerman and becoming the first openly LGBTQ Republican elected Congress as a freshman. Interesting. Why? And what is the third? Okay. What is New York City's third? I'm sorry if this is like, really, you don't know what that means. I really don't. I truly don't. I don't know. This is boring for you. If I want to listen to news, I would do that. Then do it. What do you want? You good? You got it. Thank you. The supernatural lies, you're basically running an applied epistemology. I don't even know what that is. Let me look it up. I've never heard of that kind of class. Okay, God. Is this gonna be like something bad? I'm running an epistemology. The nature of knowledge, focusing on how we acquire, justify, and understand what we know. Hey, that is kind of what I'm doing. These, as I'm like, Labubu, la la la, like literally doing nothing. Here's my favorite. Oh. I didn't mean to love that, but, interesting. These courses delve into the questions about the limits of knowledge, the nature of truth, and the validity of different sources of information. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. I like certain things, and that's one of them. But do I like it enough to dedicate my life? I don't know, but I think it's interesting to talk about, isn't it interesting to talk about? Text him if he's over 45 minutes. Text him you're leaving, Sam said. Okay. He had run for the seat in 2020 as a Republican. Okay, I already read that. So what does this mean? Okay. New York City is currently covered by 12 of New York State's 26 congressional districts. Okay, so New York City gets almost half of New York State's congressional districts, each electing a member to the U.S. House of Representatives. Here's an example. The New York 10 is Lower Manhattan and parts of Brooklyn. New York 12 is Midtown and Upper East West sides of Manhattan. New York 11, like, how do these people get into this? Like, what? You really, I mean, you know what? I guess if you're gonna do something to earn a salary, why not have like real impact in the place that you're living, I guess. But in some ways it's like, it's too fake to me. Like, it's corporate's bad enough. Like, now you want to be like publicly like trying to woo people. Like, there's just too many factors to go in. Like, I don't know. So anyway, wait, what? New York City is subdivided into 51 city council districts. Wait, so what is he talking about? Okay, wait, so explain what George Santos even was. I don't get it. And he was only for 1 year, not even 1 full year he was this. And people are all, no, my thing died again. Guy that comments is here. Thank you so much, guy that comments, and Justin. Okay. He served as U.S. representative from New York's 3rd District. Dude, is ChatGPT wrong? Didn't I just say 13th District, or did I say 3rd? Oh, 3rd. Okay. I don't know. Maybe my 13th, whatever. My love for the number 13. Okay, whatever. Within weeks of Santos' election, news outlets began reporting that much of his biography appeared to be fabricated. How did they find out? Who did they find out from? Is there a more boring topic? Probably. But you know what? No one's going to be entertained with anything I talk about. I could talk about, like, I was going to say Betsy Ross is making the flag, but I think that's really probably worse for you people. What do you want me to talk about? Hockey? Like, no, you know what? I will talk about things that I find slightly interesting. And do I find George Santos and the whole political realm and what he was... No, I don't find that interesting. Do I find it interesting that he fabricated, like, his life just to get what? To get where? To do that? Is that really that? Is it worth it? Why'd you do it? I don't know. Don't pull one Canadian hot strings with hockey. Wait, I used to babysit for a hockey player, Justin. But he was a New York player. I think, but he moved to Canada. I don't know if he plays on the Canadian team. I mean, I'm assuming, right? I don't know. So anyway, Santos has not disclosed his criminal history or the existence of lawsuits against him. Wait, so he did? Lied about his education and employment history, while his disclosures about his business activities, income, and personal wealth were inconsistent with one another. Santos had not disclosed his criminal history or the existence of lawsuits against him. Santos was sworn in as a member of the House of... I wish Xenu was here, because Xenu, like, knows things about George Santos that, like... Xenu has a photo of George Santos. Not, like... just an interesting photo of George. And when someone has a t-shirt of George Santos doing... you know that they have to be an expert in some way or another. Following an investigation by the House Ethics Committee and a federal indictment, the House of Representatives voted 311 of 114 to expel Santos on December 1st, 2023. Aw, that must suck. Like, not that you... I mean, you deserve it. Like, I don't know why I feel empathy towards people who deserve to just be like, no. You didn't do it right. You knew what was going to happen, and you still did the wrong thing. But in some way, I see, like, a kid that just wanted to fit in and just wanted to be respected politically. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Like, he clearly has an insecurity issue. If he's lying so much about his identity that he's lying to the whole public and running publicly and was elected public, like, did he really think that they weren't going to find out? Did he think that, was he so cocky and so confident that they would never find out, and he just was like, I'm going to take the easy way? Or did he really just want to fit in? See, me being an empath, I'm like, poor George Santos. Bro, why? Why do I care? So anyway, he is the first member of Congress expelled without having previously been convicted of a crime or having supported the Confederacy. Oh. Interesting. I love how it's like one or the other. Either convicted of a crime or supported the Confederacy. Oh. What? That is a random statistic to go off of. Like, so he wasn't the first... Wait, He was the first to be expelled without having previously been convicted of a crime? I'm so confused. He's also the 6th member of the House to be expelled and the first Republican. Okay. Santos pleaded guilty to identity theft and wire fraud in August 2024. He was sentenced to 87 months in prison in April 2025, which he began serving in July. Well, do you think I could visit? I think I could fit. I'm like trying to get clout from this. I'm like, let's go. Inside scoop. Oh, wait, early life. See, this is what I love. The early life of someone that does something like this. Because there's a lot of times where you will see someone that does not just heinous things, because it's not like he, did something, he didn't end a life, he didn't do anything like whatever, did something very bad, but not, on the scale of like, I don't want to be around you, like, whatever. I mean, some people are probably like, get away from me, I don't know. So, it's interesting though to look at someone's childhood and be like, where did this need? And there will be people that will argue that sometimes no matter how dig you deep, you're just connecting the dots in ways that it want to make sense for you, and you're pulling things. And there could be people with perfect lives that just do these things, and there are cases of that. There are. I'm comparing him to a serial killer is crazy. But you know what? You know what I mean. So anyway. So what was he up to in his early life? What was he,
Sorry.
Dig you deep, you dig. Dig you deep. I just said dig you deep.
I was outside on the
I just
phone.
said dig you deep.
Your dad washed my car.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Wait, did you hear what I said? I'm like, no matter how dig you deep. I said that. And I meant it. I fully, gave it. But I was on a thing that my brain was not half functioning. But no matter how deep you dig, okay, we're talking about George Santos. Have you been listening or no?
I love George Santos.
Yeah, but we're assessing it. And we're not just assessing it based on, who cares?
He should be free.
At the end of the day, okay. I did
Santos.
say you have a t-shirt of George Santos with things that I cannot disclose on the internet.
Dale got that from me. I love it. Is Dale here? I love it.
But no, let's not just say we love George Santos for the meme, because that's whatever. Okay, it's funny, ha ha ha. But now we're digging, we're diving, what did I say before? We're digging deep. Dig you deep. How did you do that? I did it. When you speak on live stream for 2 hours a day and you have a brain like I do, which is mostly fried and mostly wonky, definitely in need of something. A lobotomy, as some people like to say on chat.
No, don't say that.
Some people say that.
That's really mean.
Well,
Who says that?
I think it was our supporters too. It might have been Justin. It might have been Justin. No, I don't know.
You can ignore the code I sent your phone. I have one
Okay.
on my phone.
So wait, I thought let's dive deep. Am I saying it right? Let's deep dig. Let's dig into deep. Let's deep dive. Let's dive deep. Let's do a deep dive, you could say that, on George Santos's childhood really quickly to assess why would he lie? Why would someone lie?
That's an untapped. Oh wait, no, they have free George Santos shirts on Amazon.
Okay, who cares? But okay, I'm not trying to get behind the meme. Let's make this interesting for the viewers. Why did he do it? He was the first criminally something Republican ever. He was the first.
That's not true.
What was the weird Wikipedia thing that I still don't really understand why they would say this. Wait, can you listen? Because I need
This
brains.
air conditioner
You need
is so
you need to
strong.
function. You're so smart, haha, bag of chips. Okay, well commit to the bit and start functioning. Okay, because I need someone to go off of.
Hit me.
Okay, listen to this. Listen to this. Riddle me that. Okay. He was the first member of Congress expelled without having previously been convicted of a crime. Hello?
Yes,
You're
I'm
already
listening.
not listening. What was he? Just focus for 2 minutes of your
I'm
life.
listening.
He was the first member of Congress expelled without having previously been convicted of a crime.
Okay.
And the Wikipedia, that's not the end of the sentence. Or having supported the Confederacy. Why do they have to lump that together? I don't get it. I don't get it. Is it he is the first member of Congress expelled without having previously been convicted of a crime? Or, like, is it one or the other? Or he was the first for both? I feel like it was one of the... I feel like they just, like, tried to make it...
Yeah.
Like, they were like, well, obviously the Confederacy is going to be doing that.
That's a weird one.
I feel like no one's paying attention. I don't know. Was anyone paying attention? So anyway, moving on. People are saying no. Okay, then explain, please. All right, moving on. We're continuing. All right, if you're not going to be on the same mental wavelength as me,
I'm literally trying to.
You're looking. Okay.
I'm literally trying to be on the same wavelength.
He's also the 6th member of the House to be expelled and the 1st Republican. So the 6th member of... Okay, I guess I don't really care. It's just a little bit interesting to see. Okay, I only care to make the judgment call of, was this really bad compared to have other people from the, Congress or whatever. Why do they keep saying House and then Congress? I thought they were different. Hello?
The House and Congress are the same thing.
I thought it was the House Representatives.
Which is Congress.
Why do they have to have 2 terms? Why can't they just be one or the other?
They're synonyms. It's like saying team.
Okay, and so is it more important to be that than or something else, or is it just whatever you go into? Like, is it like someone wants to be a politician, are they like, I'm running for Senate? Like, is it a different path completely, or is it just like, I'm leveling up? Like, do you start in Congress and then you level up?
Yeah.
No one's giving me, okay. Let me ask ChatGPT.
Yes, that's how it usually works.
Because this is what happened to me when I was younger. I had
Kayla,
no
listen
family,
to me.
no one to talk to,
Listen
so
to
I would just
me.
sit there like, blah, 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 blah. And now I have ChatGPT, so I don't need anyone. So I don't need anyone. This is how you end up like a whatever it's called. What's it called? Okay. Hello, ChatGPT. So do people usually be elected into Congress before they become a senator? Like, is it a path that you go on, or is it different paths completely? Also, how
Different
many of
paths
each
completely,
branch
but you
are
usually
there
do
anyway?
congressman
I don't
before.
remember, and please tell me
But people...
anything.
There are 2 senators per state.
Yeah, you're probably Googling it.
Okay.
So it's harder to be a senator than a congressman.
Agree. Like,
So-
I could go move to Bumble, whatever, somewhere, and go beat some old dude.
In Congress.
I would be a great congressman.
So, with that being said, do people that are a senator, there's only 2, no matter, it's crazy.
2 no matter
so
the
anyway,
state. Yes, it's equal representation for every state.
Democrat and Republican?
No.
Oh.
But equal
Are
representation.
they friends? Do they like go out?
But no.
Oh.
California has so many more congressmen than Rhode Island.
Oh, yeah, duh.
New York has
I know
many
that.
more
I know that. I
congressmen
do
than
know that. That
another
is the very small
Iowa.
thing that I know. Yeah. But why do they have these things?
For checks and balances. It's part of the Constitution.
Annoying. Annoying. Like, can they change up let's run some polls, Or not polls, so they do that. Let's run some research and be like, was this number out of the blue still relevant? Like, how many people are in this, like, why? I don't vote over here, it's the same here. Left-wing politicians literally get away with blank and don't ever get frowned on, but a right-wing will serve prison time for posting a meme on X. That's crazy. Congress is better, someone said. Okay.
I would say being a senator is probably better.
There are 3 branches of government, and they do different things. Oh my god, the last time someone asked how many branches of government were there. I should have just... I'm just kidding. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I make the funniest jokes, but it's the sad thing when it's not. Okay.
I'm just trying to laugh at what you're saying, bro.
Okay. Oh my god, the Congress is made up of the Senate and the House of Representatives, unless ChatGPT is lying to me and creates false
Congress?
information. So there's the legislative, executive, judicial. That is something basic that we learned in 5th grade, probably. I did know that. And at one time, there was a time where I probably knew the exact number and followed it and really cared. Actually, I never truly did. But anyway, the judicial...
You're screwing me up now. Hold on. So you have the House of Representatives, right?
Yes.
Then you have...
Are there 435 members?
Yes. And then you have the Senate, separate.
Yeah, 100 members, 2 per state.
Together, they are...
the Congress.
There we go.
Okay. That's... You know, people might say, oh, we knew this. Okay, yeah, well, if someone sat in front of you and said how many people, I mean, unless you're really into it, I don't think you're whatever. Okay, that's stupid. The executive branch is the president and the vice president and the cabinet. Okay, let's get out of here. But they don't even teach us that. Just be like the president. Like, that's really what it is. Judicial branch interprets the law by the Supreme Court, the 9 other justices. So, I guess, interesting, does the Senate... Okay, what percent... Here, how about this? How about this? Ooh, House of Representatives term length is 2 years. Senate is 6 years. Requirement, 25 years old for the Senate. You have to be 30 years old for the... 25 for the House of Representatives, 30 years old for the Senate. Is it a path? Do reps become senators? Not always, but it can be a path. Some House members run for Senate later on, and many do win. Barack Obama was a state senator, then a U.S. senator, then became president. A U.S. senator? What's the difference? I didn't know there was a U.S. senator versus a state senator.
Yeah, so
are we talking about two different things here?
There are senators in the state of New York being
I knew
state
that.
senators.
Yeah, I know that.
Which is separate than being a U.S.
How many
representative.
U.S. Oh.
Like a U.S. senator.
Wait, so was George Santos a New York senator, or was he a U.S. Dude, what the heck? Dude, what the heck? What the helly? What the hellia? What the heliante? Extra fun stuff to know. Thank you, ChatGPT. Senators are considered more powerful. They serve longer, vote on Supreme Court justices, and confirm cabinet members. The House controls money bills first, like the budget. Congress members are called representatives or senators. Both are lawmakers. This does not seem... This seems not easy to turn around the whole... I'm getting into theories now.
Like what?
Like, this seems like, what if you have a few conversations at Bohemian Grove and you're like, we need this amount of senators to control Let me give you money to back your campaign, to get you to win so you can vote on this so that I can Is it that complicated?
I would say so.
Are they that high functioning, or are they just so insane? Like, do they care too much about this? Or are they really that smart that they're just like, this seems like the right move next? Casually. I don't know. It seems off to me. Anyway. Moving on. Your live is very good. Thank you. I appreciate you, Yun. Yun! Okay. So, I mean, there's 435 House members. I guess that's a lot. But 100 senators? I don't know. You don't have to be in the House before the Senate, but some people choose. Why do we have people vote certain people in for office who then make the decisions on things versus everyone making decisions on everything? Too much time. You know, like, why do I have to vote for someone who's going to promise something and lie about it like 98% of the time? As we saw with George Santos, he literally lied about his entire life. Why am I going to... That's my vote? Is voting and trusting someone? I don't trust anybody. Let me vote for the thing that you're deciding. I don't get to say anything.
That's true.
Seems like... And you know what? It's not like, I want more... It sounds like that, kind of. But it's like, because you can't trust what people say... Politicians, because you can't... Just because you vote for someone doesn't mean they're going to do... they're going to have to do a few things. But really, much of what they promise you, you know, how are we... Is that really sustainable or good? I don't know. You vote for representatives who win the state, then they vote for you because elections are expensive and takes too long. I get that. I get why that they would have, I guess, maybe I just said the opposite. But I mean, I get it. It would be quicker. But at the end of the day, it's kind of annoying because it's like they don't actually really vote. I guess out of the other side, you know, versus whoever else is the one voting, I guess maybe you have a better chance with the one that you voted for.
I don't know.
But even that, like, both are corrupted. Yeah, and I don't want to sound like a theorist here, but it's like, I don't know. Even that, I mean, I'm not going to talk about those files, but,
Don't.
I'm not. But
Button.
even that is like theories, you know? Theories. Why aren't we able to see it, you know? So anyway, let me shut the air off because I'm chilly as a willy.
It's really cold down here, bro.
You're cold?
Yeah.
You're never cold, so that's shocking. Oh, okay, I really want Wingstop always. You do not want Wingstop.
I do.
You really do?
Why'd you bring that up, bro?
I love Wingstop. Oh, the tenders that we saw.
Yo, Kayla sent me a video of these tendies, bro.
These with the garlic parmesan. Dingus, you see Dingus?
No.
So why is it Hillary in prison for email?
Yo, I agree, man.
I need to see those. You know, maybe that'll be the next. Wingstop makes me sick. You know what? The first few times I had Wingstop, I was like, this is salty. Uh-oh, maybe I've just gotten used to it. Yeah, you're right, Ryan. You're right. I don't know. I'm just, you know what? I'm not, trust me, I'm not running for anything. I'm not saying that I have the answers. I'm not trying to spew anything and be like, we should all do this. But I just find it interesting that it's like, kind of sucks because like no matter who you vote for, you could give your all to them and they might not do the thing or care that much about the thing that they say they do. They're just like trained to say it to get because no matter how real you are you can't. You'll never succeed. If you are just someone off the cusp, no PR, no team backing you, just whatever you wanted to say, I don't know if you would win anything ever. Because there are people that craft like weave them like webs, what they want. Oh my God, I sound like a whole theory. Okay, well, let's get back into George Santos. This is the point. Is really, that's all. Actually, there was something else that I wrote in the title. I forgot what it was. George Santos and what was the second thing? What was the second thing? I don't know. You're the one that saw my YouTube video. Kayla 2030 Mason said that would be insane. No, I have too much of a tiny peanut brain and an internet presence that I would just get like, you know, maybe I should just say what I want to say. And then, great white sharks was the other topic. Great. Past 1 hour Kayla. Great idea for titling this Great White Sharks and George Santos. Like, could have said anything. It chose George Santos and Great White Sharks. I've been binging your videos all day long today. Damani, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Did you see that? Damani loves, and we love Damani. Okay. So this is George Santos. Again, I don't really care that much about politics. Clearly,
well, I love George Santos.
But Xenu loves George Santos.
He's my favorite politician.
And he went to jail today. He started his amazing grace. That's so bad. How sweet the sound. Oh my God, I can't breathe in this place. I literally can't breathe. There we go. That's better. Oh man, why did it smell like? Ew. Oh my God, do I just not know what it smells like in here? Ew! Wait, what? Wait, you know how you said it smelled? I just was able to smell for the first time down here. Well, not first time ever, but... Do you hear that? Is this normal? Is this normal for people to sound like when they breathe? Or is it like this? No, guys, breathe in right now. If you're happy to know it, breathe in. If you're happy, okay, that was crazy. No. Okay, thank you so much for people, Virgo. Thank you, Simply Jalen. Thank you, Mason. Okay, slay, Mason. I love that. Do you watch Squid Game? I have watched Squid Games, and I kind of wanted to join the military at the same time of like not ever participating in anything like that. I wouldn't. I can't even run and walk. I walk in the morning. I run. 1 minute walk. Run a minute. 30-minute set. 30-minute. Oh, 30 second. 30-second run. Why? And okay, you know what? That's not like me out of breath. That's me like, this is good. This feels natural. You know, if I'm running 30 minutes, that does not feel natural. I get that you have to build up for it. I get it. People do hard things. Fine. Okay? But I was in 3rd grade and I was average, literally average build, average size, average weight, average height, everything average. And for some reason, the mile took me like 12 minutes every time. I was walking with like the really big kids in the like my friend. I feel bad. Is that mean to say?
What, the really big kids? Like older?
No, like heavy.
Oh.
Like I was walking in the back with them.
Oh, you're walking with the fat kids? That's fine.
Yeah, but I would be like, oh, I'm doing it to hang out with my friend.
No,
or no, I would
lazy,
lie.
Bro. That's kind of sad.
No, but I wasn't lazy. Like I would run and I'd be like,
well,
I can't do it anymore.
Like really fat.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't know what it is that I couldn't run.
So you just hung
Is
out
it
with the
mental? Was
Honestly,
it mental in 3rd grade? I was not. I was happy.
Clever.
I was.
That's clever. I'll give it to you, Kayla. That's clever.
Well, what did you do? Just run for the hills?
You just try your best, dude. Yeah.
Well, maybe my best was not the best. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. Thank you, Virgo. Who?
Guess what company's motto that is?
What?
Only the best.
Lumen?
No.
Oh. From what? I don't know.
Lego!
Only the best? That's their thing? It's not like building together?
No.
Like building creation? Lego. Okay. Only the best. Oh my god. Conspiracy. Lego. Imagine being mad.
Don't speak poorly.
Imagine being mad that you can't wear a $12,000 dress to work. Politicians don't really represent us. If they did, they would show up in sweats. LOL.
Who went to work in a $12,000 dress?
Imagine being mad that you can't wear a $12,000 dress to work. Do they really wear that expensive dresses? I mean, I love sweatpants, though. Do you watch Squid Games? Sorry, I do watch Squid Games, I guess. I'm breathing already. Yeah, dude. Okay, let me see. If you go to military, go Air Force or Space Force. Ooh, Space Force would be crazy. You make a good CIA agent, Dingus said. I think so. You know what? For a while, I was going to be a private investigator. Maybe I should still. It really doesn't take that much to do. And I don't mean to be like, that sounds bad, because it's not like I just wanted the quickest way, but I don't know. There's something about like dedicating years of your life to something that you're not positive if that's what you want to do or not. That seems a bit risky. Be an FBI agent. Yes, I should, Dingus. The problem is people my age don't do research and they just listen to their parents say, so they're headless chickens and our country will be cooked. I hate running so freaking much. Thank you, Virgo. Okay, at least I'm not the only person that had that. You don't understand what it is you did wrong.
Black Phillip.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've seen that movie, right?
Yeah. What? Running is definitely mentally good, especially since we no longer have dinosaurs. But it's all mental, like you but I don't think so, because you think in 5th grade or whatever, the kids were just like, I can keep doing it. Like, you think everyone was just like, I can keep going. No, none of them were just like, this is just feels really like fine.
I'm sure somewhere.
Like, I was like, I cannot breathe. And the first lap's good. Like, it's not like I start running and I'm immediately like, this is horrible. I can't do this. I am a failure. I am negative. I will. Like, I'm fine for the first 2, maybe. Yeah. And then I'm like, oh. Ooh, yeah, this is not. Oh, that kind of hurts my ears. Oh, why does my nose feel like that? Ooh, that leg, the cramp. Like my body. It's not that I'm bored. I'm never bored.
You do sound bored.
No, I can feel different parts of my body starting to fail. Or feel like pain. So do you think people that run are just feeling pain the whole time?
I don't know. I don't. They say the runner's high, right?
Yeah, never had that. So, I don't know because it's like, is that an accurate way then to determine someone's cardio? Because, like, put a beatbox in front of me. Imagine. They're, like, recruiting for war. And they're like, you have to run on the treadmill for 10 minutes. And I'm like, actually, I think that's unfair. Put a beatbox in front of me right now. And then measure, you know? Like, I could go like this longer than someone can run.
Yeah, easily.
Like, I could, like, dance. Maybe not. Okay, maybe I'll sound a little bit cocky, you know?
You should do that.
But
for
maybe
4
it's
hours.
a dopamine. Maybe it's people that have ADHD or dopamine type whatever, that running is so, like,
boring,
hard, painful even.
I have no idea.
Because you don't have, like, I don't get the same dopamine. Like, I'll get it from swimming, you know?
Really?
This is me swimming. Or dancing, mostly. Dancing is probably the better one. Or shopping. No, I don't think even if I was shopping, I don't think that I could run.
You're not buying the right stuff. Though.
Like, I don't think if I was on a treadmill and people were like, look at this shirt, look at this thing, look at this thing, look at this ding, 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 ding. No, because I watch YouTube almost sometimes when I'm on the thing, and it makes it a little bit better, but it's still easy. That's the paranormal for the FBR, whatever it does. What is your band or music listen to? You still have to be conditioned. It's all mental. It's got to be. I run for 37 kilometers. I feel like Kayla sigh. Mental and conditioning. Grab the camera. Running is about just pushing your limits past your stopping point. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It might be also... Oh, yeah, my sub count's, like, dead, Mason. But there's also something related to the past your limits thing. I got... Oh, really, Tamani? Good for you. That's awesome. I heard a story on Armchair Anonymous where a girl was a runner in a marathon. Liquid pooped her pants, kept running, and the liquid poop went to her... Ew! There is no way that's a real story. I'm glad if you go for a run and splash cold water in your face, you won't be afraid of conflict, aggressors, or difficult people because your nerves are more grounded and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I usually am not, but that's you know, I gotta keep water on me, I guess. Ooh, we should have little water things that you just go, psh. So anyway. Okay, I don't know. 1 second, let me turn around. Oh no! There we go, people.
There we go.
There we go, people. We just went up. We just went up in subscribers. Thank you so much, people. See, the goal was to hit 70,500, and look, we're at 70,553. You know, if it's God's will, God's will be God's will.
Wanna call it, Coach?
Wanna call it, Coach? Yeah, I just want to apologize for my reaction about the Labubu earlier. I don't know why that was my reaction, actually. It was just so different than him. But I still love you. I'm sorry. Oh my god, is that how people feel about their children? No, they do not. He's like flatter. He's thick. Look at his bubble butt. Bubble butt. Bubble butt. Look at it. Look at that. Why do they look like different? Ooh, comparison. The ears. Let's just look at the ears. His are more inward, like they've been squanched. Oh, wow. Now yours are good. Wow. Need that ear gap. Ear gap goes hard. Thank you, Jesus follower. I appreciate it. Apology accepted. Wait. I shared it on my platform. Thank you so much, Damani. True story, very convincing and natural the way she told it, and she fully finished as she... Oh my god. So anyway, they're friends. My PE teacher made us run 10 laps on the top and bottom field, and that's like 1 kilometer around both, and a couple other guys almost passed out. Yeah, that was definitely me. I was always just like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Those are the type of things I see in my nightmares. Anyway, okay. So we're talking about George Santos really quickly before we end it.
Cool, yeah.
Come on.
Fair.
All right.
What do you want? We
were supposed to talk about great white sharks.
We can tomorrow, Monday.
Do you have anything to say about great white sharks? I saw a kid on the news who was bit by a shark, And he still had everything, and he was like, I can't wait to go back in the water and show everybody and myself that I can do it. And I was like, okay, you're like 14, but go for it.
What else is he gonna do? Except that he lost his leg?
No, he didn't even lose it. He just got bit a little.
Oh, I thought he lost his leg.
No, there was another one on the news. That's why I'm like, oh my god, people are so into the sharks. Well, people are not. But I don't know. Do you think it's a media thing that they say, okay, this week we're going to talk about sharks every year?
Yeah, maybe.
Or do you think they really get the news and they assess it based on other things from the news and they say, let's talk about this. Like, every year there's going to be shark attacks on the news. Is it because, one, those are the craziest things that are happening that day? Really, truly? That's like the craziest thing? Or is it really like a public service announcement and they have to give examples to be like, get out in the water? But why would they care that much? They don't care. They don't really care about us. Abu, wait, is this the real Abu though? Abu, is that the real Abu? Because I thought you were Garfield or something. I thought you were Garfield. Is crazy.
No, he was like Jerry.
Just getting bit a little does not interest me. Just getting bit a little. Ah! You forgot all about Santos. I really did. I was like, who's him? Who's he's again? Who's that man? All right. His maternal grandparents, Paulo Horta de Vorta and Rosalina Caruso Horta de Vorta, were also born in Brazil. 3 of his 4 maternal great-grandparents were also born in Brazil, with the other born in Belgium. His mother, Fatima de Volder, immigrated to Florida in 1985 working in agriculture. She later moved to New York City working as a housekeeper, cook, and... Wait, how do we know if George Santos isn't updating his own Wikipedia as we speak? Wait, he's in jail, so he's not... He probably doesn't have access yet. So, well, I would love to know if this is his real backstory or not. Like, is there proof that he really was born to someone in Brazil? Or is this, like, I'm trying to learn about him to understand why he's a fraud. And in the process of trying to learn about him to understand why he's a fraud, I'm like, what if this is the fraud? His whole past is a lie.
It is. Well, I don't know.
And I'm trying to figure out him by looking at his past. And I'm like, did someone else write this? It's kind of ironic. It's ironic. The thesis is ironic if you think about it. So anyway. So did you hear what his mother did?
Yes.
Who?
Stop. I'm going to leave.
Quiz on George Santos' mother.
It's just annoying. Like, I'm paying attention.
Okay. She moved here.
Yeah, to Florida.
And what'd she do?
She did agriculture and then she moved to New York to clean houses.
Yeah. Ah! He threw a can at me.
Stop.
Cook and
It's
nanny.
Really annoying.
Wait, then listen. His dad
it's
was...
like when you try to force me to eat food when we go out to dinner with our friends.
Try
it.
Well, because maybe you heard me, but I would love it if you were just like,
no.
Wait, that's crazy. Why do you think that? Like, you just think like to yourself. Like, you're just like,
okay.
He hates me. So anyway, I know, dingus. I don't know. It was trending on the news today, and I was like, why not? I guess I don't know why. Claimed dual citizenship in 2013. A Brazilian court described him as American. Santos has said his family was poor during his childhood, living in a rat-infested basement apartment in Jackson Heights, Queens, near a Brazilian immigrant enclave in Astoria. Relatives and friends recall that his parents and an aunt often bought him dolls, toys, and clothes despite their money problems. His parents' marriage appears to have ended by 1998 when records in Jersino's native state of Minas Gerais show that he remarried there. Santos remained close to his mother, living with her intermittently until her death, and maintained infrequent contact with his father. According to a biographer, Santos developed a reputation within his family for deceit and theft during his childhood. Oh my God. So we were right. He really had that. He was just like that. He was just into lying and being a thief. That's crazy. Santos holds a GED. He attended Intermediate School 125 in Woodside, Queens, and Primary School 122 in Brazil. George moved to somewhere in Brazil's Rio de Janeiro metropolitan area. Wait, okay, moving on. A friend from that time says Santos was very involved in local LGBT activism, handing out leaflets and regularly attending meetings of a local activist group and pride parades. Two former acquaintances said that he competed as a drag queen in Brazilian beauty pageants in 2008 using the drag name Kitara Ravage. This is so random. Dude, did you know that?
Yes, there are photos.
Oh my god, you're so much more educated than I am in these things. Best looking girl YouTube. Okay, a-hole. What's up, a-hole? Chaos and Beauty Intertwined. A tornado of roses from Divine. Oh, thank you, Ludwig. I appreciate it. 2016, I watched a girl. Oh my god. Do you listen to Cats? For God Love the World. Okay, moving on. Sorry. Oh my god, Justin, that's really crazy. Why'd she call you, do you think, Justin? Did she say, oh, I'm swinging by and I wanted to stay somewhere? Or what did she say? Manuel something, who performs in drag, recalls Santos returning from a 2007 trip to the U.S. with expensive materials for a dress that were not available in Brazil at the time. Santos denied having been a drag queen, calling the allegations categorically false and accusing the media of making outrageous claims about my life. 2 days later, he said, no, I was not a drag queen in Brazil, guys. I was young and I had fun at festivals. Okay. I mean, the two of those could be the same. Like, that's not a lie. Maybe he was a drag queen. Like, what constitutes being, like, do you have to be getting paid for it in some way, like, as an entertainer? Or, like, what? I really don't know. While in Brazil, Santos' politics were shaped by his family's support for right-wing politician, who later became Brazil's president. Santos supported Despite his open homophobia, Santos has frequently disparaged Brazil's then president on social media. After winning his House election, Santos posted a picture of himself with blank conservative ally Carla Zambelli. Okay. From October 2011 to July 2012, Santos worked as a customer service rep at a call center for Dish Network. Hired for his second language skills, he handled calls from Portuguese-speaking customers. The New York Times verified that sometime after 2013, Santos... So no one knows. Like, he doesn't even have friends. Oh, heck, maybe they're such close friends that they really stand by him and won't, like, tell the media what he really was, you know? I know, I did not know who you were, Abu. I'm sorry, Abu. Are you watching WWE SmackDown tonight? We cool seeing the Hulk Hogan. No. Oh, I didn't know. No, what time is that on? And what do I have to, how do I watch that? I've actually never seen that.
The Undertaker is gonna smash his... Never mind.
Okay. His 2019 campaign disclosure form and company document lists him as vice president, but that same year, the company president testified in a lawsuit that Santos was a freelancer who worked on commission. Oh, imagine just lying. Imagine me just being like, I was this here, I was that there. Like, I guess that's, like, I just don't get it. I don't know. January 2020, shortly after launching his first campaign for Congress, Santos began working for Harbor City Capital. Like, you think you would do a few more things in between, though, to make it really believable. Florida-based alternative investment firm, the SEC later filed a civil suit accusing the company of running a $17 million Ponzi scheme. In June 2020, during his first run for Congress, Santos, under the name George DeVolder, opened an office for Harbor City Capital in Manhattan and became the firm's New York regional director. He was not named in the lawsuit and has denied knowledge of the fraud. In 2020, Santos claimed to be managing $1.5 billion in funds for Harbor City, with a fixed yield of 12% and an internal rate of return of 26%. Wait, that's like a joke, right? Because that's like a crazy thing, right?
Yeah, that is a crazy thing.
Or no, I don't know. Some guy who, like, was a rep, like a... No offense, I mean, miracles can happen, right? But, like, that's kind of crazy. You don't, by that I mean you don't just go from being a customer service representative to being the one managing and getting a 26% yearly return on a $1.5 billion fund or whatever. Like, that's kind of crazy.
I don't know.
Unless you have connections or you're working for, like, some, like, whatever, you have money or something like that. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Or you go to school, some type of school in between, and get certain certification. Like, there's nothing of that. So anyway, 20. An investor said Santos called him after the SEC suit was filed, crying that he had lost $1 million of his own money as a result. Harbor City paid Santos at least through April 2021. But Andrew, trader, a New York financier, said Santos told him he had been let go before that due to conflicts with his political activities. Around the time he is reported to have left Harbor City Capital, Santos founded a LLC called the DeVolder Organization, and his reported personal income rose substantially. The company had no public presence when major media investigations commenced, and Santos had given inconsistent explanations of its business. According to his financial disclosures, Santos was the sole owner and managing member, managing $80 million in assets. On financial disclosure forms, Santos called the organization a capital introduction consulting firm. Although based in New York, the company was registered in Florida, where it was dissolved in September 2022 for failing to file annual reports. Santos said that its accountant had missed the annual filing deadline. Is he really making this all up? Like, how much of it could have been a little true, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And dividends of $1 to $5 million from the company, even though he also claimed that its estimated value was in the same range. Despite his claims about the organization's size, Santos' financial disclosure forms listed no clients. In July 2022, Dun & Bradstreet estimated DeVolder's revenue at less than $50,000. Santos listed himself as the registered agent for the LLC and listed Florida as his state of residence. The company's mailing address was a Merritt Island apartment owned by Harbor City's chief technology officer. Oh my god, that's crazy. The House of Ethics Committee's investigation found that Santos incorporated the LLC in May 2021, although he reported income from it on his 2020 income tax return. The committee, okay, fine, you know, you could do that. You start your LLC late. I mean, whatever, it's not the right legal way, but, you know, it happens. The committee found that when Santos applied for a business account in May 2021, he told the bank that the organization made $800,000 in net profit every year and grossed $1.5 million. His May 2022 campaign financial disclosures said that the company's assets were in the $1 million to $1.5 million range. The organization's 2021 financial statement showed $614 of income and over $14,000 of expenses. But did he take people's money? Or was he just, is this just like a history that he concocted to run? I guess we will see. The committee said that both Santos... Bye, Justin! This is crazy. I'm talking about George Santos, who was a guy that was a congressman in New York, and he just went to jail today for being a fraud, and like a crazy fraud. Like, he just lied about everything in his life. Both personal and business accounts were used for a series of significant cash deposits, followed by prompt cash withdrawals of similar amounts. And the source of the cash was unclear. The unexplained cash withdrawals amounted to over $240,000. Santos was president of United for Trump, a small New York-based group supporting Donald Trump's 2020 re-election campaign. Oh man, and Donald Trump didn't save him? In July 2019, the group staged a counter-protest to an anti-Trump rally in Buffalo, New York, which led to shouting and a fistfight. Oh. Oh. What? Oh, interesting. Okay. Ran as Republican for the United States House of Representatives in New York's 3rd Congressional District against Democratic incumbent Tom, launching his campaign in November 2019. Ugh, there's so much to talk about. Santos raised funds, spoke to donor groups, and attended a phone banking session at Mar-a-Lago with Donald Trump's children. His efforts impressed party officials. He bought entire tables at New York Young Republican events. Other candidates making the same rounds noticed that Santos repeatedly exaggerated his fundraising totals, with a wide contrast between what he said and what he reported in his campaign finance disclosure forms. Later recalled that he had no doubt he would defeat Santos, an unknown who was not well-funded and who at the time was registered to vote in an area of Queens that was outside the district. When reporters pressed him about living outside the district, Santos claimed an address that turned out to be his campaign's treasurer's. Because Santos was so little known in the district that the Swazi campaign decided not to pay for opposition research, deciding that it would be counterproductive to increase his name recognition. As expected, he prevailed. He's defeated Santos 56 to 43%. Despite Santos' loss, local Republicans were pleasantly surprised by his performance. Wow. Leave it to him to, like, really whatever. Chuck E. Cheese was arrested? Are you serious? That's insane. Okay, we're almost at the end here. Santos spoke at the Stop the Steal rally the day before the January 6, 2021 attack, telling the crowd that the election he lost by 13 percentage points in 2020 was stolen from him. On January 6, he attended Trump's Save America rally at the Ellipse in Washington, gave a great speech, and was at his full awesomeness that day. After the speech, a mob of Trump supporters attacked the Capitol, disrupting the counting of the electoral votes. Santos later said he was never on blank grounds, called it a sad and dark day, and acknowledged that Joe Biden won. Okay, shortly after his loss, Santos formed a leadership PAC and began raising money to run for Congress again. Then New York State Republican Chair Nick Langworthy noted that George never stopped being a candidate and was spending time at Mar-a-Lago raising money in different circles. U.S. Representative Elise Stefanik, am I saying that right, endorsed him in August 2021 and helped him raise over $100,000 at a fundraiser. Several Republicans had reservations about Santos. In mid-2021, is it really just about, like, raising money? Like, is that really all it takes? I feel like no. Like, if you were a billionaire, just because you have a ton of money, does that really mean, yeah. I'm going to sleep, see you. Abu says yes, because Abu says that. I think we will also go. That was a good reminder. I know we didn't really finish the George Santos topic. Maybe I'll look into it, and then I'll give you a presentation without just reading off my phone about what I learned. Chucky, she's at a war, I guess. That's crazy. But I hope you guys have a great night, a great Friday night. Thank you guys so much for 70,558 subscribers. Friendly reminder, if you haven't already subscribed, there's a button up there that you can click, and then you will be subscribed. And there's also a notification somewhere that you can go on my channel, and you will be alerted when full presentation is needed. Good night, have a great week. Thank you, Mark. We appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Yes, I won't be going live tomorrow because I will be hanging out with some people for once. So I hope everyone has a great weekend until I speak to you next, whether it be Sunday probably or Monday. I appreciate you guys. I will try to post some videos and stuff in between. Thank you so much for being here. We love you. Have a good night, everybody. Bye. Oh, Abu, I'll send a photo in Discord for sure. I'll send a photo, I promise. All right, bye.